Fed sets the kick coverage. We are underway for week number 2 from West Liberty. High kick fielded by Newton at the 10. Angles up to the near side, looks to cut it to the outside, breaks a couple arm tackles, and is finally wrestled out of bounds, out close to the 40-yard line. Good return by the Comets, good field position for them as they start things off. Galvan in the backfield. They come out, trips left. Galvan motions backwards. They flare it out over to him, look to get him the ball in space. And he will get across the 40 out to about the 42, 43-yard line. Give him a gain of about, we'll say 5 on the play, and that is a run.
They're starting at safety instead of Hirschman.
Second down. Wolf still from the gun. Hands off, and the ball's on the ground. Rolling around. Who comes up with it? I think West Branch did. They did.
Yeah, that's huge.
Hartsey up off the bottom of the pile. Just a bad handoff, and West Branch with the football in West Liberty territory. So, big break for the defense. Good offensive field position. Up under center is Berger out of the I formation. Turns, hands off for Henson. Looks to cut it to the outside. And turns, lowers the shoulder inside the 35 to the 34. Out of the gun this time for Gelby. Twins both directions. Motion from Peyton left to right of the formation. Kelby. Quick pass underneath, and he short-armed that one. Incomplete, intended for Sexton underneath.
We got 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Twins both ways. West Liberty in almost a 3-3 defense, but they're just walking that backer out. Now we've got penalty flag.
The Bears shifted.
The Bears shifted. I'm not sure what they're going to call here, though, because nobody ever got set. And as soon as they got to the cadence, they shifted. Nobody jumped off sides. And the Bears can move like that because nobody is set. An inadvertent flag,
And, boy, what a bad time for an inadvertent whistle. Now we're going out of our straight I formation.
No, we're going shotgun. We put Carver Belk back into the backfield there at quarterback. Now Henson's going to motion from his running back spot. It's going to be a quarterback keep the whole way for Belk, and he's grabbed and brought down in the backfield. A loss of a couple on the play. That's going to bring up 4th down from the 35.
And I think they're going to go for it.
Kelby comes back in at quarterback. Belk twins to the left. Miller and Palmer over here to the right. Kinnick in motion left to right. Kelby rolls out to his right under pressure. Throws off his back foot. He's got Miller out here, and it just was a little high, incomplete. And the Bears will turn it over on downs. So 9:44 to go here, first quarter. No score. Each team has had the ball once. West Liberty comes out stacked, receivers on the left side. And there is the handoff to Galvan to the opposite side, and he splits through the hole. Look out. That's going to be the first touchdown of the game as Galvan, nobody will catch him. 65 yards for the West Liberty touchdown.
And that's what we were talking about was the speed there, that if we don't make that tackle within the 3 yards of the line of scrimmage between our front 7.
Snap, spot, kick is through the uprights. So 9:33 to go here in the first quarter. West Liberty strikes first. They take a 7-0 lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is westbranchfootball.com.
Here we go. See if the Bears can bounce back. Line drive kick. Belk picks it up on about the 10.
We're still in a commercial, Quinny.
Oh.
Back at West Liberty, and a low squib kickoff fielded on the hop by Twins both directions. Berger still in the gun. Motion from Miller right to left. Kelby, straight drop back to pass, throws underneath for Peyton. He's got the catch, and he's hit right as he makes the grab right at the line of scrimmage. He might have got ahead for a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Shotgun, 4 wide set. Now Henson comes in motion out of the backfield. Kelby flares it out to him, makes the catch, turns it up the field, and gets a couple on the play. Ball came out late, and
it was a slip screen.
Yeah, No signal from the ref. They are going to say down, so a gain of a couple on, about 3 on the play.
Yeah.
Well, we said coming into this that West Liberty's defense, very stout. It'll be hard for the Bears to come up with something. Showing blitz. Pressure is coming. They throw. It's going to be a halfback pass. He was there, but West Liberty was way out there defending it. And that's going to be a backwards run for Carver Belk back inside the 40 to the 39.
Simon Palmer had him beat deep over the middle, but
Andy Henson will drop back to kick this one. Galvan stands about his 25-yard line. This one, a high, short kick, angling to the near sideline. Hits at the 40 and goes out of bounds, so about a 20-yard kick. Throw. West Liberty stays in that gun formation. Motion from Zeman. They will hand it off up the middle for Galvan. He's grabbed in the backfield, breaks through a couple of tackles. Can't get past the second, third, and fourth wave, and gets no gain on the play. We'll bring up second down and 10 at the 41. Second down and 10. There is the jet sweep to Collins. Looks for a block, and he's going to run into Bowie for a loss.
Yeah.
Back to the 37-yard line. They'll give him progress to the 38. A loss of 3.
They had 2 guys.
They lead 7-0, 6.5 to go, first quarter. Stacked receivers over to the left. This was the formation they had for the touchdown. They ran away from it. We'll see what they do. Play action. They come near side. Wolf steps it up. Looks to get to the outside, and he's not going to get away from Wyatt Federlin. Little Fed picks up the tackle for no gain on the play.
Good read on that one.
Yeah.
Got to make sure that you're staying home with him, though, because give him a little burst of speed and a little opening with nobody paying attention. It is that rugby-style kick. Angles to the near side, and the Bears will get away from it. Takes a nice West Liberty roll, and will come to a stop inside the 20 at the 19. Into the backfield at quarterback. Henson behind him. Speed option to the left. Carver's going to keep it himself and gets positive yardage out to about the 24. Give him about 5 on the play. 4-yard line. Up under center this time is Berger. Handoff goes left side for Henson. Looks for a hole. Lowers the shoulder, and he gets out to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 10 and the first down of the night for either team. Come up under that center and I formation. Kelby, long count. Play action. Comes out here. He's got the man underneath. That's Kinnick Belk. And turns it up at the 39 where he's going to be brought down right away. But a gain of 5 on the play. Down and 5. Carver wide left. Peyton to the right. Palmer, your tight end, on the right. There is that handoff. Right up the middle is Henson. Not a lot of running room.
Still
Keeps his legs, though, and fights ahead. He's going to be just short of the first down.
Yep.
Bears. Shuffle motion from Belk. Toss sweep near side is Henson rather.
Oh, he just got it.
He's going to get it, but not by much.
And boy, did Galvan safety position came up there fast.
Well, you look, Galvan and Newton, 2 phenomenal athletes at safety. They are flying all over the football field. I mean, he had 2.5 tackles for loss last week as a safety.
Yeah.
Oh, the snap goes right through Belk's hands. He's dancing around trying to make anything out of that. Luckily gets ahead to about the 42-yard line. But not what you want to do.
No.
When your offense is struggling a little bit, playing behind the sticks, 2nd down and 12. Kelby goes on the out route over there. He's got it to Kinnick. And he turns it, or Carver, turns it up across midfield. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Game.
Bears come back to that unbalanced look. Shift Buell over to the other side. Now motion Peyton Miller from the right to the left side. Kelby hands off left side for Henson. A little head of steam as he fights his way ahead inside the 45 to the 44. Kelby up under center. There's the handoff left side for Henson. Nothing doing there. You're not going to get away from Kobe Simon too often.
No.
To the 45. Palmer back in. Staying that same look. Shuffle motion from Belk. Toss sweep comes near side. They're looking to throw it, and the pass intended for Palmer, but Henson short-armed it.
Yeah, now we got a 3rd and 12, and
now we're going to take
timeout.
Timeout's right. Twins left. Kelby straight drop back to pass. Now steps up and runs right into Chance Thrasher, who drops him for a loss of a couple on the play. Back at West Liberty. 4th down and long, and Andy Henson with an end-over-end kick that Newton fields back at the 10-yard line. Makes the first 2 guys miss, and then comes up the near side and gets wrestled down out to the 25-yard line.
Bring it out and get us the ball back.
Twins
Sticking
left.
5-2 with the Fed brothers at linebackers.
Bit of a light snap. Wolf's going to keep it himself, and he runs into Cale Federlin out close to the 30-yard line. Come with that stacked receivers to the left this time, Ginrich and Newton. Wolf hands off to Galvan, left side, right up the middle he runs. And he will get across the 35 to the 36. He's going to be close this time. Wolf will hand off to Galvan, up the middle again, cuts it out to the near side, look out. And he's going to get grabbed by Caleb Sexton, who brings him down by the jersey at the West Branch 36-yard line. A gain of 28 on the play. And you get a 65-yard touchdown run thrown in there. That helps things out a little bit. Into West Branch territory quickly, though. Wolf, little flare pass out there to Newton. Tries to make Caleb Sexton miss. Caleb with a nice open field tackle. Penalty flag comes in. And
yeah, that's got to be a hold on that receiver out there, doesn't it? Receivers out here.
Trips right, tight end on the left. Wolf out of the gun with Galvan next to him. And now we got a penalty flag as they throw it out here to Newton. I think the receiver took off a little early.
Trying to crash in there and break things up.
Now West Liberty comes with a wing on the left side. The stacked receivers over here, and they bring Henson over. Keep safety health up the top. There's the handoff left side for Galvan. He's dancing his way, trying to find a hole. Gets ahead into West Branch territory to about the 44-yard line.
I just saw
Huddles
that.
up, and the backs and receivers are back behind them. Twins left for Wolf. Handoff goes to Galvan. Waits for a hold. Fights his way ahead for a couple on the play.
He's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
They stalled out. Trips left, and there is Galvan. Tries to cut it to the outside, turns it back up, and gets inside the 35 to about the 34. Gives them about 6 on the play. It'll bring up 4th and long, though. 3. Big chance for the Bears defense right here. Now West Liberty's going to take a timeout.
Yep.
Well, Flugie, now that we got you split to the left, tight end Felipe Molina also on that side. Twins to the right, Collins and Ginrich. Galvan next to Wolf out of the gun. Newton now motions from left to right. They're going to throw it. Looking this way. The ball is to Newton, and he turns it up, stiff arms a man, and he's going to get enough for the first down. Stays on his feet, turns it back up, breaks another arm tackle, and Jack Buell cannot run him down. 33-yard touchdown pass as the Bears were looking. Wolf will hold. Snap, spot, kick, and this one is hooked to the left. No good. That diamond return, but this time Martinez going to kick it off instead of Galvan. So another line drive. Be fielded by Belk back at the 10. Comes up, middle of the field, cuts it back to the outside. It's a good start. Get out to about the 33-yard line.
Well, he can 67 yards down the field.
Well, they bring Kelby out wide left. Put Belk back in the gun with backs either side of him. Hands off to Kinnick. Looks for some running room on the right side. Gets across the 35 to about the 36. Kelby slides back to the gun. Twins both directions for him. Motion from Sexton left to right of the formation. Play action, pressure coming. There's the pass. They've got Palmer, makes the grab, turns it up across the 45 to the 46-yard line, a gain of 10 and a first down.
And that is the first time we've looked at Simon. I think he had, 4 catches and a touchdown last week. So
First and 10 at the 46. They slide Carver back into the backfield. Kelby comes out over here as a receiver. There's the handoff for Henson, and not a lot of running room. Now he breaks through a tackle in the backfield, lowers the shoulder across midfield down to the West Liberty 46-yard line, a gain of 8.
He took a 3-yard loss and turned it into an 8-yard gain.
2nd and 2. Carver back in the backfield at the shotgun formation. There is the handoff to Henson again, and that time Simon's not going to let him get away. And he's going to be close to the first down, though.
Yeah. Bigger and better this year.
3rd down and less than a yard. West Branch going to take another timeout here. 5:10 to go.
Yeah, I
don't know if I trust these guys without Andy Core around.
Yeah.
Hey, Quinn, we were
give him the first down. Oh, he's good.
Here. Got it? Man, that is
It
close.
is.
Holy cow.
It was a hair.
Yeah, betcha.
So,
but he's back. He got a broken arm. He's got a cane, but he's still faster than Tom Berger.
and a cracked kneecap, too. Yeah, he's got a cane over here. There's no quitting him.
Well, first down for the Bears at the West Liberty 44-yard line. Kelby up under center. Long, hard count. Handoff goes to Henson. Stutter step in the backfield and falls ahead for a couple on the play.
Yeah.
That's the key. Sometimes a young guy, you want to dance around back there, but one cut, get up the field, and that's what he does a really good job of. Back to the gun this time. Kinnick in motion left to right. Kelby looking that way. Throws. He's got Palmer on the turnaround route, and he's picked up and dropped as he gets to the 35. A gain of 7. It'll bring 3rd and a yard.
Simon came back out, and boy, is he a big addition to this offense.
3rd down and a long yard. Berger back up under center. Handoff again goes to Henson. A hole on the left side, turns it back up the middle of the field, and he's brought down inside the 25. That'll be a gain of, about 10 it looks like.
This last 25 yards.
Quick to the line of scrimmage, running the no huddle. And they go right back to the exact same play and cuts through the hole, turns it back up again, brought down after a gain of about 5. Newton with the stop. Finish this drive. That just will give Kelby and the rest of that offense just that much more confidence.
Yeah. We got to be able to finish this.
2nd and 5 from the 20. Play action. Looking for Miller on the out route. Throws a little high, a little behind him. I think he got kind of in between the 2 receivers down there.
Yeah,
Falls incomplete.
I'm not.
3rd down and 5 from the 20. They bring Belk back to quarterback. Sexton and Henson either side of him. And there is Belk keeping it himself up the middle of the field, and Galvan knocks him to the turf.
That's going to
get
close.
Just short. I'm going to say he's about half a yard short.
Run it up the middle or have Kelby sneak it.
4th and a yard. Ball sits at the 16. West Liberty sensing a sneaking everybody in there.
They may pitch it wide to Hentz.
Motion from Miller right to left. There is the handoff, and Henson's got the first down as he lowers the shoulder down to the 10-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, 1st and goal Bears. That will be a first down still at the 1. Woody comes into the game to the right side with Miller. I formation, shuffle motion from Belk. Kelby up under center. Toss goes to Henson. Turns it up. Not a lot of running room there. Trying to fight forward. And he will get brought down after about a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, that was a sweep, and they jumped it real quick and pushed him back into the inside, and there was too many Comets waiting for him. And I don't see a 25-second clock.
No, they do not have one here. Kelby up under center again. Play action. Throws to the end zone. Palmer's there, makes the catch. And is he in the end zone? They're going to say he's just outside. He caught it at the goal line. 1st and goal Bears from the 1. Inside of a minute, almost 45 seconds remains here. Motion from Miller right to left. Kelby up under center. He's going to sneak it himself. Fights
he
that
got
way,
it,
pushes
you
the
betcha.
pile, and Kelby Berger
Yep.
in for the West Branch touchdown.
Good job, Berger. All right, Kelby.
I think that's his first career touchdown.
Yep. That was huge. So,
Well, since Kelby's playing quarterback, they're actually going to put Culver back to hold. So Caleb to Dom Culver, fed to put a foot into it from the 10. Snap, spot, kick, and that snap was just a little low. Dom had
Did a
to
good
adjust it.
job.
I don't know if you could see that, Quinny.
yeah.
He got it just at the last second and fed.
Yeah.
And those two guys have made some noise. West Branch able to respond right there, though, makes it 13-7. And Fed will squib this one, fielded by one of the upbacks.
That's
Yeah.
much better when you see somebody other than Galvan. And
A couple times with Galvan, see if he can
Yeah.
bust it.
yeah.
Or maybe look for, a quick little out route and see if Newton can make somebody miss. It is Galvan, off tackle left side.
Keep him
And
in bounds.
gets brought down after a gain of about 3 or so.
And it looks like that'll be the halftime score, 13-7. West Liberty's up.
So the Bears fall behind 13-0. They come back and score before half. Trail by 6 as we head to the intermission. It is time now for our West Branch Times lines.
Well, John, you've got a brand new quarterback. Kelby's really kind of got his started off and got his legs underneath of him. 7 for 10 the first half.
Yeah, he's got some confidence going. We've found a few plays we could hit on there. Carver, when he's got in at quarterback's done a fine job too.
The obviously that last drive was just a nice methodical power football, and you mix it up with some passing too. Nice drive.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of fun to get under center and go run game, play action, pass. It's old school football.
Yep. Start the second half with the ball, I believe too.
Yep, we
right.
get the ball. You bet.
So
Hopefully.
anyway, we'll look for more of that. Any other thoughts, John?
No, we just gotta keep it rolling.
All right. Well, sounds good. Thanks,
All right,
Coach.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Our talk with
Buddy.
Does this one work any better?
it does come through pretty good. So
Okay, I'll use this.
we'll try that. We'll see how it goes. Carver Belk is back at the 10. Martinez, a nice high deep kick. Carver fields at about the 13. Comes up the near side and is tripped up as he gets out to the 30-31 yard line by who else but number 11 Galvan. Key to see how each team reacts. Like we heard Coach Hurst, there's a couple plays they liked. See what West Liberty does to slow those down. See how West Branch can try to find something else to open things up. Motion Belk, jet sweep, and he is strung out and tripped up in the backfield by number 19, David Molina. 27, excuse me. Bring Kelby up under center this time with the I formation behind him. Long count. Handoff right side is Henson, and Kobe Simon just crashed from that defensive end spot and brings him down after a short gain on the play. So 3rd and long for the Bears, 3rd and 12 at the 28. Twins both direction for Kelby out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. He's got Simon bearing down on him, and he's hit as he throws it, and incomplete pass. Fourth and 12 from the 28. Bit of a high snap. Henson gets it down. And a short angling kick goes almost into the West Branch crowd. That's going to be not even enough for the first down, I don't think. It's been a steady diet of Galvan, but bit of a low snap. They hand off to Galvan, and the Bears close down the hole. Give him a gain of about 3 on the play.
The offensive backs are 5 yards farther back. So
Yeah.
that's really interesting.
Bit of a low snap. Sweep goes left side for Galvan. Breaks one arm tackle. Breaks another tackle. Down that far sideline he goes. First down close to the 20. Fine. Stacked receivers left. Galvan next to Wolf out of the gun. There is penalty flag as they were looking to hand it off to Galvan again with it, but just something to get some of that momentum back on our side. Newton splits out wide left. Collins and Gingrich to the right. Wolf out of the gun with Galvan on his right side. They hand it to Galvan, cuts it back near side. Andy Henson grabs him in the backfield. Hart's fighting for that football, but Galvan will go down. Actually lose a yard on that last one. Wolf play action, looking on the go route for Newton down on the far side. And good coverage down there by Kinnick Belk.
Oh, yeah.
He was right there stride for stride with him, and the ball was a little bit underthrown, incomplete.
And
Newton and Gingrich come to the right this time. Stacked look. Roll out right is Wolf. Big collision in the backfield with Bowie and Galvan. Wolf throws off of his back foot. Ball is picked off by Fed. Back at the goal line. The Bears are going to be pinned deep, but Kale Federlin picks up the big turnover. Bears ball at the 3.
boy, I wish you would.
At their own 3-yard line after the Federlin interception. Kelby hands off to Henson, and he is grabbed back at the goal line. Kobe Simon has awoken.
Yeah.
Going back with that jumbo look. Kelby up under center. Handoff goes Henson on the right side. He's fighting his way for anything he can. Gets out close to the 7. Give him about 6 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And Hirsch would hit him. Let's see if we can look that way again.
3rd and 6 from the 7. Handoff goes to Henson on the right side. Hit in the back, or hit initially at the line of scrimmage. Fights his way out close to the 10. So Cash will be in his own end zone to take this. Newton standing at the West Branch 44-yard line. And Galvan was coming hard looking to block it. Good West Branch roll right there. And it will die at the 43-yard line.
Nice job. We'll take that. Well, it's all about stopping Galvan. We have got to tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Referee making sure everything's all set, ready to go. Receiver either way. Handoff goes to Galvan, left tackle. And he fights ahead to about the 40, a gain of about 3, ridden down by Hartz. I think Woody was underneath there as well.
Go.
Come out with that trips right look. This is where they scored the touchdown. Now they're going to flare Galvan back. This will be a run. And a nice little stutter step move. Breaks another tackle. Down inside the 20. Breaks another one. Stiff arms Woody and goes into the end zone. 40-yard run for Josiah Galvan. The extra point. 1 for 2 tonight. Snap, spot, kick. This one is through the uprights. 6:08 to go, 3rd quarter. 20-7. West Liberty has the lead over the Bears. Main Street Suites, where you know Jerry's report will always be good. Belk fields at the 10. Comes up the middle of the field and gets out to the 30-yard line again. Bears come out. They actually put Carver at a tight end. Handoff goes Henson, near side. A little bit of a hole there, but it closed in a hurry.
A backup player for the Bears.
Standing that unbalanced look. Peyton comes in motion right to left. Play action. They look for Palmer going deep, and Kelby threw that one just a little far. I think Palmer and Miller to the right, Sexton and Carver to the left. Kelby stays in the gun with Henson straight behind him. Pressure coming. They're setting up the screen to Henson, and he breaks one tackle, gets to the 40, runs into his own man as he gets out to the 43-yard line. Gain.
Berger.
That was well designed. That's one way to get Simon out of the completely out of that play.
Yeah. First down Bears at the 43. Belk motions left to right. Kelby looks for the tunnel screen over there for Peyton, makes the catch, and looks upfield across the 45 to the 47, a gain of 4.
Short throws and make the first down.
Sexton slides back to a fullback. Belk left, Palmer tight end right. Miller splits out wide right. Handoff up the middle is Henson, and Collins knifes in from that linebacker spot and tackles him for no gain on the play. So 3rd and 6 for the Bears from the 47-yard line. Back to that unbalanced look. Kelby hands off for Henson, looks for any sort of running room, spins away from one man, but turns into 3 or 4 blue jerseys. Somebody's hat comes flying off. Newton back to receive this, stands at his own 20. Clock runs, 3 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Bears down by 13. That one's almost blocked. Cash with a nice punt, though. Newton will field on a hop and gets brought down right away inside the 15. Downfield tackle there. Out of the timeout. 1st and 10, West Liberty at their own 12-yard line. That trips right look. And they will run Galvan right up the middle of the field, and the Bears stuff that one pretty well. A gain of a couple on the play.
Was just going to take a consistent defensive effort.
2nd and 8 from the 14. There's motion with a jet sweep coming to Zeman. Penalty flag comes in as Bowie got held. Zeman's going to get ahead for about 6 on the play. Now another flag as Zeman's shoving as they go out of bounds. So 2nd and 19. Split Tyler Jones out wide to the left, Zeman to the right. And there's the handoff for Galvan, and up the middle of the field he comes. Just like that, get him out to the 16, 17-yard line.
Oh.
Now they motion Galvan out of the backfield. Bears showing blitz. Wolf forced out of the pocket. Comes near side, tucks it up, and will get run out of bounds.
Short of the first down.
Penalty flag on that far side over there. Wolf will hand on a reverse. It goes to Collins. Looks for some running room on that backside. The Bears were looking for 11 the whole way, and they will stop him, but close to the first down.
Wow.
What a play call by Coach Iskey right there.
Yep.
There's the handoff to Galvan, and turns it back up the middle. And fights his way close to the 34-yard line. That's what I said. Sometimes you see these guys that are tracksters that, oh, well,
Yeah.
they'll give it to him outside and let him just run straight down the field because he's fast. No, this guy runs between the tackles, and he runs hard.
Yeah.
Trips right for West Liberty. Handoff up the middle is Galvan. Spins away from an arm tackle. Cuts it back up. Is tripped up by Belk. Out to the 45, 44-yard line. A gain of 12 on the play.
Yeah.
Corner over there. They slide the Belk twins both back to safety now. Out of the gun. Handoff goes to Molina, number 19, and he bulldogs his way ahead for about a yard on the play. Ginrich and Zeman come to the near side. Now we've got both guys coming in motion. Now we got a penalty flag and false start.
And Galvan's back in there.
Yep, he does come back in. Zeman comes in motion, right to left. Handoff goes Galvan. And again, 3 guys had him in the backfield, and he's able to sneak underneath of them and gets ahead for about 3 on the play.
How did they not?
Twins come over here to the near side, stacked up. Now they're flaring Galvan. They pump fake, and they're going deep for Zeman, and the safety bit. Zeman makes the grab inside the 30. They ran that 2 or 3 times. Everybody again is thinking 11, and Wolf hits his man Zeman. Twins come to the right side, the wide side of the field again. Wolf from the gun. Quick little pass and incomplete.
I think Henson got a hand on her there.
Well, that Same offensive look here with those twins to the right side. Bears showing blitz. Wolf going to keep it himself. Comes to the near side and is wrestled down after about a loss of a yard on the play.
Nice.
Let's go in the game. West Liberty 20, West Branch 7. Zeman comes in motion, left to right. And there's movement again. Hard count, and one of the receivers took off. Young Fed. Come with that trips right look. Now motion Zeman to the left side of the formation. Wolf looking to pass, forced out of the pocket. Caleb chasing him down, chucks this one up deep and out of away onto the track over there.
Smart play.
Galvan is in the backfield. Receivers either direction. They motion Collins left to right. It looks like it's going to be Galvan going to do a quick little punt. This one, Belk will field back at the 7. And heady play by the sophomore.
Yeah.
Gets us the ball out close to the 20.
Because that could have died inside.
Carver in the backfield at the quarterback spot. Play action comes out here for Peyton, makes the catch, and nobody out there blocking for him. Got it. Kelby in the backfield now at quarterback. Motion from Sexton left to right. And Kelby loses a handle on it, picks up the football, and is just going to have to eat it back at the 15, a loss of 8. Need to pull something down by 13. Trips right, one left. Now they're going to motion Henson that way. Bergert goes down the middle of the field to Henson, who makes the grab in traffic out to the
Holy
35,
cow.
a gain of 19. What a throw, what a catch.
Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous.
Twins both ways for Kelby. Actually trips to the right as Henson's out of the backfield. Kelby comes on the out route here to Henson, makes the grab, and is wrestled down out by the 39. Belks to the right, trips to the left. Kelby alone in the gun.
Simon's going to come off that right edge.
Drake Berry forces him out. Kelby chucks it up deep. He's got a man back there, and the ball is knocked away by Peyton Miller. Had to turn into a corner as the ball was just underthrown half a step. Staying with that same look. Twins both ways. Kelby, straight drop back to pass. Throws down the middle of the field, too high and incomplete. Almost picked off by Wolf back there. Another nice high angling kick, but it goes out of bounds about the 30.
We'll be in town for the first district game.
Trips to the right for West Liberty. Galvan motions. Wolf looking that way. Coming down the near sideline. Galvan goes up. Almost makes a one-handed grab. Incomplete. Down and 10. Interesting. They've moved Bowie to the inside and Hart's over to a defensive end here. Low snap. Wolf pitches it out there to Galvan. And good job by slinging him back in. Gets ahead for a couple on the play, 3rd and 8. Now Bowie and Hart switch back again. Wolf hands off to Galvan, lowers the shoulder, and he's brought down by Fed and Arneman out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 6.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
5.5 to go in the game. Bears down 20-7.
Here we go, 4th and short. I'm pretty sure number 11 will probably get it. Nope,
Now timeout for West Liberty. Down and
Then we'll change our
we'll
mind.
change our minds.
We're
but
going to need to make some plays if we're going to have any kind of a chance here. It's going to be a long chance.
Galvan steps back to punt this. We'll see if he actually does. Runs to his right. He's going to keep it himself and comes up the middle of the field, gets the first down, out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 10.
Boy, that's just a man among boys, isn't it? What a runner.
We'll be inside 5 minutes when this ball is snapped.
And he's only a junior.
Yeah. Low snap. Wolf keeps it himself and is drugged down in the backfield by Cash Woody. Back at the 44-yard line, a loss of 5.
Almost.
2nd down and 15. 4:20 to go in the game. Wolf's going to keep it himself again. A little hole there. Breaks one tackle. Tries to get to the outside against Peyton Miller, and he's wrestled down into West Branch territory at the 46-yard line. Gain up. About a high snap. And rolls around on the ground for a while. I'm a wishful thinker. Or Galvan off tackle right side for a gain of 7.
Yeah.
Galvan comes out. Molina goes in at running back. They will hand it off to him up the middle of the field. And he's ahead for a gain of 4 on the play.
They won their district last year.
Yes.
And I would be surprised if they didn't win it again this year.
And they made the Dome 2 years ago, so.
Yeah, Coach Iskey's really improved this program, you know.
3rd down and 6. Galvan back in there next to Wolf out of the gun. Wouldn't be surprised to see him counter back near side. Nope, they're going to play action, give it to Wolf. Sets up a throw underneath, and it is caught by Collins, but it's going to be only about a yard or 2 on the play.
Bears usually find him as a decoy and been so successful.
They will hand it off to him. He's trying to get to the corner, and he does get the 1st down. Give him down to the 28, a gain of 6 when he needed 5.
Yep. Heartening if they got a score here at the end.
There is Galvan. Runs straight ahead. Down to about the 22. Give him 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. 1:20 on the clock. Motion from Collins. Low snap. Galvan comes to the near side. And he will get down to the 16-yard line, a gain of 6.
They're in their victory formation.
Wolf will just kneel on it. And West Liberty will move to 2-0. West Branch will drop to 1-1. 20-7 the final score. West Liberty with the win. We'll be back with your post game right after this. This is the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com.